Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about charged circular disk electric field intensity. So, previous class we have discussed about electric field intensity due to infinite sheet of the charge. In this section, we are going to discuss about charged circular disk electric field intensity. So, coming to the problem, a charged circular disk of radius small a meters is charged uniformly with a charge density of ρs coulombs per meter square. Find the electric field intensity at a point small h meters from the disk along its axis. So consider a uniformly charged circular disk as shown in the figure. In that figure, small a is the radius of the disk and rho s is the charge density, that is surface charge density. And this is the charged circular disk. The charged circular disk is placed in xy plane, and the radius of the charged circular disk is small a meters, and it carries the charge density rho s coulombs per meter square, rho is coulombs per meter square, and consider a small circular strip inside the charged circular disk, and its circular strip radius is smaller meters, and dr is the thickness of the small circular strip, and consider a small elementary length or differential length on the circular strip. Draw the vector line from elementary length to the point P. The distance is capital R and its make an angle is theta. And this is the charged circular disk. And draw the vector line from end of the circular disk, end of the circular strip to the point P. It's make an angle alpha at point P. Make an angle alpha at point P. So calculate the electric field intensity at point P at a distance small h meter from the center of the circular disk, at a distance h meter from the disk. Okay. So from this figure, this is an angle theta and this is angle alpha, and this is the small circular strip, and this radius is small r meters, and elementary length to the point with the distance is capital R. From origin to the point with the distance is h meter. From this figure, this is angle theta. From this figure, sin theta is equal opposite side by hypotenuse, small r by capital R, and cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse h by r, and tan theta is equal opposite side by adjacent side r by h. The surface area of the strip is ds is equal to 2 pi r into ds. The surface area of the that strip, dr is the thickness of the strip, and the surface area of the strip is ds is equal to 2 pi r into ds. And the charge associated with the strip is dq is equal rho s into ds, and substitute ds value here, dq is equal rho s into 2 pi r into dr. So calculate the electric field intensity at a point P due to the charged circular disk at a distance h meter from the origin. So the differential electric field intensity at a point P due to the dq is given by dE is equal dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. So what type of the charge is associated here? dq is equal to rho s 2 pi r into dr, and substitute that value into here, we get dE is equal rho s 2 pi r by 2 pi r dr by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. So that is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught, 2 pi is the cancel, rho s by 2 epsilon naught r dr by capital R square. That is considered as equation 1. So from the figure, what is the sin theta? Sin theta is equal, so what is that figure and part of the figure? and circular strip from origin to the circular strip, and this is the smaller, and this is point P, that point P on the z axis, and this distance is h meter, and this is the elementary length on the charged circular strip, and this distance is capital R bar, capital R, and this is an angle theta, making an angle at point P. And from this figure, what is the sin theta value? Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, small r by capital R. So take the cross multiplication, small r is equal to capital R into sin theta. And cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is small h by capital R. Take the cross multiplication, h is equal to capital R cos theta. And tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, r by h, r is equal to h tan theta. Differentiating with respect to theta, dr is equal to h secant square theta d theta, and substitute dr and small r values into equation 1, we get dE is equal to rho s by 2 epsilon naught small r is r sin theta, and dr is h secant square theta d theta by r square, and numerator and denominator 1 capital R is cancelled, that is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught h sin theta r square and secant square theta. From the figure, what is the secant square theta? Cos theta is h by capital R, and secant theta is capital R by h. So from and substitute secant theta value into here. What is the secant value? Capital R by h. Capital R by h. Secant theta is equal capital R by h. Secant square theta, capital R by h square. And the numerator and denominator, one capital R and one h is cancelled, and we get dE is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught sin theta into r by h. So r by h is the secant theta. So secant theta is 1 by cos theta. So that is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught sin theta secant theta d theta. The electric field intensity on the y-axis. Now here the point P is considered on the y-axis. Because of that, along the direction, the electric field intensity dE is equal dE cos theta. The electric field intensity is calculated on the y-axis at point P. That point P is located on the y-axis. Therefore, dEy is equal dE cos theta. The elemental charge is located on the x-axis of the strip, that is horizontal components are cancelled. Therefore, dEy is equal dE cos theta. dEy is equal, what is the dE value? Rho s by 2 epsilon naught sin theta secant theta d theta into cos theta. Secant theta is written as 1 by cos theta, numerator and denominator cos theta is a cancel, and the remaining expression is rho s by 2 epsilon naught sin theta d theta. This is the differential electric field intensity at a point P along y-axis direction. Now we want to calculate the total electric field intensity at a point P. Y bar is equal integral dEy into Ay bar, and substitute dEy into this equation. We get the total electric field intensity E bar is equal over the entire charged circular disk of the radius, that is varies from 0 to alpha, rho s by 2 epsilon naught sin theta d theta Ay bar. So that is equal, theta is varies from 0 to alpha. Rho s by 2 epsilon naught into integral 0 to alpha sin theta d theta Ay bar. Integral sin theta is minus cos theta over 0 to alpha. After applying the upper value of the theta and the lower value of the theta, we get minus cos alpha, minus is written before, cos alpha minus cos 0 value is 1, multiplying the minus within the bracket term, we get E bar is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught into 1 minus cos alpha Ay bar. So this is the equation of the electric field intensity due to charged circular disk. E bar is equal to rho s by 2 epsilon naught into 1 minus cos alpha a by bar. The electric field intensity is directed normal to the surface of the disk along OP. O is the origin, P is the point P. It acts as a outward direction. And one of the important point, calculate the electric field intensity at the center of the disk. The previous one is the electric field intensity is calculated at a distance h meter from the disk. So calculate the electric field intensity at the center of the disk. Center of the disk height will be reduced. So what is the resultant expression? As h progressively decreases infinity progressively as h progressively decreases infinity progressively increases, not infinity alpha. As h progressively decreases, alpha progressively increases, and the center of the disk alpha is equal to at the center of the disk alpha is equal to 90 degrees, and substitute alpha is equal to 90 degrees into above equation. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. So therefore we get the electric field intensity bar is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught into a by bar meters per coulombs. The same results would be obtained if the disk is made infinitely large, for then also alpha is equal to 90 degrees.